It's not exactly Easy Rider, but two Big 12 football coaches do share a common bond outside of their sport. Missouri's Gary Pinkel and Iowa State's Paul Rhoads both have an affinity for motorcycles.
I've had several bikes. Currently I ride a Street Glide. My wife has a V-Rod. We've got a couple of dirt bikes in the garage and a couple of four-wheelers in the garage. So yeah, we like to get out and turn the throttle back a little bit and go.
Some of my high school buddies had them. My mom would never let me have one. My college buddy had one, and she didn't know I was riding it in college a little bit too. And I just always wanted it. And finally, my wife, about 8 years ago, said, "Why don't we get one?" And why don't you get one? And
it's a hobby for one thing. I don't have many hobbies. Probably a negative of mine. But one of them is getting out and riding, and you can sort of disappear.
And as a Big 12 football coach, disappearing is usually hard to do. But Rhoads and Pinkel say that when they're on the open road, it's one of the few chances they get to relax, especially on those long trips.
About 15 of us went north part of Missouri and the western part of Illinois, and stayed in the west side of Chicago. Then I got up the next morning, went down to Cape to see my son and his wife and my granddaughter, and then came back here. And then I went out about 3 weeks ago to Columbus, Ohio from here to see my dad and my sister brother-in-law. So I've had a couple 1,200-mile trips.
You can get out on the open road, or you can get out and ride to town, and you get a lot of thinking done when you're out on a bike, and just relaxation and enjoyment from it as well.
I have wind issues and wind issues, so I also have a Jeep, and I also have a boat, and so the nice thing about a boat is that you get the motorcycle effect, but you get to take my whole family with me and friends.
But of course, as head coaches, these guys never fail to see the big picture. Specifically, Pinkel worked with the Missouri Department of Transportation last summer, encouraging riders to practice proper safety techniques and wear a helmet.
You've just got to be so focused on a motorcycle. Cycling, I tell people, it's very, very dangerous, and you got to be really, really smart how you do it. And so getting those messages out, hopefully, will help somebody.
And even the easy riders knew that is a good idea. For the Big 12 Report, I'm Sam Newman.